Hey, what's going on, guys? We're going to and today I was out of town, and of course, more information dropped. So, while I was out of town, Marathon decided to drop a video going over all the runners. I did watch a little bit of it, but I still want to cover on the channel, so we're going to react to it like we normally do. I give you my thoughts, you give me your thoughts. We'll talk about it in the comments below and continue to talk about it. All right, let's go. Up shit. I'm telling you, bro, Marathon music always hit. It always hit.
Runner shells is what we're calling the bioprinted bodies that you, the runner, inhabit when you
I love
go
that
down
spawn animation,
Each
bro.
of our launch shells is really an archetype of gameplay.
Ooh,
so abilities.
look at these
passives,
animations. I know I'm glazing already, but I just like the way the animations look.
Silhouette that then players can look at, 50, 60 meters away and say, oh, I know what that is. I know what that player is capable of. And I can start to think about how to counteract it.
One of the things
that's got to be like a sniper. It looks cool
is
though.
making sure that we're providing people ingredients instead of giving them a recipe. Figuring out what you want for your build that is unique, and you do that across cores, you do that across implants, you do that across weapon mods. Cores are powerful standalone perks.
Yeah, they talked about this.
With each other.
Blast off. Knockback no longer deals self-damage, instead propelling you away from the blast.
To shift the gameplay style of your runner kit. We also want to make sure that there are interesting combinations of things that work together.
Graceful landing, deal damage to nearby hostiles after a long fall.
They have hooks that go out into the other systems.
Oh, you can combine that, yeah. Combine it with the thing.
Machine.
Perfect.
Depending on your playstyle, if you're...
I did notice that they're gonna go over this later. They changed some of the names, and I don't like it, man. They made them basic, and I'm like, bro, you had cool names, and then you just made them basic.
Like,
we'll get to it when we get to it.
Back and likes to snipe. You're someone who likes close quarters combat, and you're gonna rush in. You're gonna want to cater the items that you're finding differently.
The idea there is like, have a broad spectrum.
Turn this shit to 1080.
That everyone can kind of find a little bit of a home to, and then we're gonna build on top of that.
One thing I hear a lot of people talking about, bro, there's people here just do not like the way the guns look. I like it. It's different, bro. Ain't y'all tired of just looking at the same old military M16, AK-47? It's something different. I kind of like it.
Destroyer is aggressive, brutal, wears a modified futuristic version of the Mjolnir armor from the original trilogy.
The shell is designed to get into the fight as fast as possible and stay there. It comes equipped with thrusters on its legs. That
I know I'm a
faster,
destroyer.
Or you can use them for a quick lateral evade.
A riot barricade so that they can generate presence and they can generate almost like aggro for their team.
Its prime ability is search and destroy, which activates
Talk about destroyer, right?
That fire heat-seeking missiles.
I do want to play destroyer. I'm gonna lie to you.
They have a way to lock down targets over sustained fire, which immobilizes them.
Ooh, immobilization. Those rockets got to do a lot of damage, bro. There's no way they don't. See, this is what I'm talking about, bro. One thing I don't like is they had cool names. They had cool names and changed it to, well, this person's got abilities that make him invisible. He does more damage when he's invisible. He's kind of like an assassin. Name an assassin. His name was Void.
Our assassin shell.
Void was a cooler name.
It's very much a classic, backline infiltrator. It has a dive ability that can be used to...
That invisibility do look cool though.
Their tactical ability is invisibility. You pull this shroud of invis over yourself. You can sprint during it, you can mantle during it, but the faster you move, the more visible.
The invisibility is very potent, by the way.
Actions, heal, shoot,
super
get
potent.
shot, you'll reveal yourself for a short duration.
Like, look, you could barely see bro run by here.
Actions, heal, shoot.
Look, you can barely see him. Now you look, you can barely see him. You can just barely see him right there, bro. Oh my goodness.
Shot, you'll reveal yourself for a short duration.
Cooked them.
Their prime ability sends out this disc. It creates this plumes of smoke that you can enter into, and then when combined with their passive shroud, they go invisible when they enter smoke. The whole thing here is be invisible, be sneaky, and then enshroud the world.
He does Void. I'm gonna keep calling him Void. Void does have the mod that makes it so whenever you knife somebody while invisible, it does insane damage. Some people said it was like almost enough to down people. Look at that, bro. You could barely see him.
And then
You literally can't even see him.
out the world in smoke.
Ooh, this is gonna be a problem. Is the recon? They should have kept it as Blackbird. Why y'all changing it to
Originally,
these
Recon
basic
was
cookie
called
cutter
internally,
names?
Fun Police. That really is the core kind of fantasy. It's about hunting people down. It's about playing detective. If you want to find all the assassin shells on the map, Recon is the shell you want to use. It comes with a tracker drone that you can toss out a little spider friend that crawls along the ground and will track towards
That's
enemies
new, right?
and explode.
No, it's not.
And that
It was a
explosion
flying one in the
will
original beta,
reduce the
right?
target.
They can't move, they can't sprint, they're
Ah.
taking quick damage. and they,
Recon
like,
gonna
help
be a
you lock
must.
down a target
Blackbird
so you
gonna be a
can
must for sure, for
their
sure.
prime. Recon has this really awesome helmet that splits open and they tap in these.
We got
cool
wall
buttons.
hacks,
It
boys.
opens up and pulses and it sends out this like wave that detects both AI
It's freaking
and
Bloodhound.
players and marks them for you.
And when you
And
break
I'll take
the
it.
shield of somebody as a
I
recon
miss
shell,
Apex, man.
They leave holographic footprints behind, so even if they run away,
It's a
you can
Bloodhound.
follow
Oh,
a trail and
this
they'll
is
lead you right to
insane.
it.
And then finally awareness, where if you get pinged, it'll actually tell you that someone like sees you. You won't know where, but you'll be able to be on high alert that somebody saw you and has marked you.
Oh, cook them. Vandal. Why did they change it from Glitch? I'm telling you, bro, Glitch was a better name. It was a cooler name.
Vandal is our shell that is just by its very nature more agile. Than
I
our
was
other-
already the most interested in Glitch when they showed it the first time, and the community took to her almost immediately because it was art for her everywhere.
shell. It has microjets that let it do a double jump. It has a power slide that goes much further than our normal sprint slide.
Their prime overloads their movement system so they can commit and chain all those actions together. They're about getting in and out, causing chaos.
The arm cannon for Vandal unfolds and you find a big ass gun barrel inside. You can use it to knock people out of cover. You can use it to knock
I love
people
how
out
he
of
didn't even
buildings.
get knocked out of cover. He just walks out.
It's way more fun to knock them out.
The guy that was down got knocked out, but he was like, all right, I'm gonna slowly walk out of here.
The number of times we've knocked people off of field maintenance is like, this is a great thing.
Yeah, he's cooked. Now, Thief, yeah. That's gonna be some art to
Marathon
you.
is a game that is all about finding the best stuff on the map. So we felt like we
Thief
needed to
is
have a
really
shell
cool.
that was
She
sort of
got
built
leaked
for the-
when the first beta came out. And yeah, I'm gonna play her for sure. I'm looking at Glitch, Thief, and the next one that's coming up.
Goblin fantasy, that is Thief to a T. Thief's trade ability is X-ray visor, where you flip down your visor, you can see containers through walls, you can see enemies that are within line of sight.
Their prime is a pickpocket drone, where they deploy this like elegant origami
Yo.
mechanicalized butterfly. It has like a mechanical whip that it can send out and that knocks loot out of both players and AI, and then it can suck that loot back up with the same whip. Or you can use it for recon. You can fly around, you can ping, those pings are shared to your
Yo,
squad.
The Thief
imagine,
shell also has
dog, imagine you get like a blueprint. I'm gonna put this in Arc Raiders terms. Imagine you get a freaking Tempest blueprint, yo. Not even, imagine you get a Tempest blueprint and this girl just come out, yeah, I'm gonna yoink that from you. I'm gonna take that. Now, it would be really a problem if if they make it so she could take stuff from safe pockets, she might be a problem.
built-in grappling device that is embedded right in the forearm. You shoot out a dart. Mid-flight, it unfolds into this propeller that pulls you along and you can swing away to safety.
Now, what they need to do is just steal it from Destiny and add a melee ability.
Grapple, and their base handling and stats will go up as you fill the backpack. So the idea is to become a loot goblin.
Did y'all
right?
hear that though? As you get loot, the cooldowns and everything, like your cooldowns and handling and stuff goes up. That's gas.
You can swing away to safety.
The recharge rate for their grapple and their base handling and stats will go up as you fill the backpack. So the idea is to become a loot goblin, right? Steal as much as you can and get out.
Ooh. Roar.
The triage shell is our shell for support players. If you want to keep your allies kicking so they kick back, we have triage for you.
They're equipped with these awesome like capacitive gauntlets where you act.
Shell is
Yeah, this is what I was looking forward to playing.
The triage shell is our shell for support players. If you want to keep your allies kicking so they can kick back, we have triage for you.
They're equipped with these awesome like passive
Wait a second.
gauntlets.
We have triage.
I just realized that
They're equipped
he died. He rezzed this player
with these
and killed this dude.
awesome like passive gauntlets.
That's crazy.
where
Well, good
you
to know he can do
activate
damage.
them, and then you can overcharge them and send out these tendrils that then like shock you back to life. Their tactical ability, they actually have these giant drones attached to the legs, and they pull them out, and it's a little buddy. He's got a little face, and you give him a
That's
high
cool.
five and send him on his way, and he'll come and hover
They've
over
got
your
little
shoulder, that
hands
little
on
face,
them.
and give
Look at
him
him.
a high
Yeah,
five
they've got little
and send him on his
hands.
way.
Look at the little hands.
and he'll come and hover over your shoulder and provide you with shields and health.
Triage is really a combat medic, so we knew we needed to give an ability that was useful for firefights.
I'm assuming you can shoot the
They've
drones.
got two traits. The first one is a trait ability called Battery Overcharge, where they overcharge their capacitive gauntlets, which makes their weapons performance better. And if you're using battery weapons specifically, breaking shields will EMP targets. And that becomes
perfect.
an on-ramp to like a whole new layer of build crafting. And then they have the second trait, Shareware, which is really cool, which is any buddies that have medi drones on them, any consumable you use will get like copied to them. So you kind of almost are this like battle medic that's like constantly running
Yeah, that's
triage
perfect.
on your team.
I might be a triage glitch main.
Sometimes you just want to take a breather after a bunch of runs and just kind of go on a run to just see what happens. And Rook is really fun for that.
Picking Rook automatically opts you into queuing in solo. You're able to enter into a match in progress, and you're given a starting kit. You're not allowed to bring anything in. That's almost to your advantage because you risk nothing, and anything you take out is yours to keep.
Instead of focusing on like progression and questing and things of that sort, it's a mode where we make it easy for you to just
I wonder if they're gonna make it so you can only run a certain amount of rooks at a time. Because I know that is an issue with freeloadies. So I wonder if you have like you can only do like one rook at a time, and it's like, okay, we got to rebuild rook, so you're gonna have to not gonna be able to run him for a while. I wonder if it's gonna be consistent. You can just consistently drop in his rook. Because if it ends up you can consistently drop in his rook over and over again, people are gonna use him for questing.
kind of drop into a match that's in progress and run about and try to scavenge as much as possible and get out with it so that you can populate your vault a little bit more for future runs.
Rook has a tactical ability that lets it blend in with UESC forces. So you activate it, a little mask clears over your face, and you are not perceived by the UESC
Nice.
as hostile. This lets you kind of get in, grab a little bit of loot, and then bail.
I love how they put you like they still give you an ability, which is nice, but since you're using a scavvy shell, they don't give you ability that could be used consistently in PvP. Like how it's like, oh, grappling hook or bloodhound with the bloodhound. Well, his name was I'm sorry, thinking about Apex. Recon can be used to find enemies. It doesn't have anything that could be used like directly or inside of a PvP fight, but you still get an ability that is useful, which is nice.
Things that I've really enjoyed about Rook is the added tension. Midway through a session, even though you've known like a few crews got taken out, or maybe you've taken out crews yourself, you don't know how many new players
Bro, he's
get
gone.
injected through
He's
Rook.
gone.
Ultimately, Rook is a morality test, so you have a couple of options when you see a Rook. Either you're a decent person and you drop them a piece of loot and
Look
let
at
them be
bro.
on their merry way.
Look at bro. Look at bro hiding in the corner.
Either you're a decent person and
Look at. Hi, how are you?
you drop them
He's like, oh,
a piece of
hi,
loot
how are you? I'm
and
just,
let
how
them
are
be
you
on their
doing on this
merry
wonderful
way,
day?
or you are a monster and you blast them in the face. And I'm not going to say which one I am. I blast a lot of Rooks.
Nah, I'm looking forward to that grappling hook. One thing for sure, two things for certain, bro. They needed this extra time because, yeah, this game looks amazing. Amazing now. And we got a date. It is coming out on March 5th, chat. This came out yesterday while I was at work, that they're giving us a date on March 5th. So that's really cool. One thing I am a bit sad about, but I don't know why I'm so sad is, bro, the collector's edition looks sick, but it's $270. I ain't paying $270. I'm not doing it. I don't care how good this looks. I was contemplating buying. I'm like, yo, if this is like a cool 190, cool 100, 150, I might cop. But no, they want $270 for it, and I said, never mind. Like, look how cool this looks, man. Ooh. I would love to put this on my desk. It looks sick, man, but I'm not using it. What does it? Product uses USB cable. USB port, cable included, requires standard 5 USB power source. Not included. Okay. This looks sick, dog. I'm not gonna lie to you. It looks really cool, but yeah, for $270, you can skip that. But yeah, I'm probably gonna grab the deluxe edition for $60. And yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Are you guys with me on like not enjoying the name changes at all? Because I was like, man, they have some cool names: Glitch, freaking Blackbird, Locust, Thief, Triage is fire. But yeah, man, it was cool. But yeah, have a good rest of your day. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments below. Sorry I couldn't cover this information as soon as it dropped. I was out of town for the Runner trailer, and then I was at work when this information dropped. So have a good rest of your day. Stay spooky, and I'll see you in the next one, all right? New series on the channel coming soon. Peace.